All right, Carlos Vettorello joins us now as we preview the Orange and Boston College last game of the regular season, Saturday night. And Carlos, that was really a blow, I think, for people. And right before the game, we find out here's three starting offensive linemen that aren't going to be able to go. You were, and it required a position change for you. Did you work that through the week? And how jarring is something like that, first of all?
Yeah, I got moved there Wednesday in the week, so I had Wednesday, Thursday to really work on it. And it's been my whole career moving around the O line, so it wasn't anything too crazy for me.
Yeah, you've done that. You kind of followed the lead of Aaron Service before you. You've gone where needed. You've kind of gone opposite of him when you've both been on the same team. It's just part of the deal for you that's always been the case that you've played multiple spots.
Yeah, just playing football, just going out there, whatever position's needed.
And it's you probably boil it down to the simplest terms, right? I mean, obviously center is different, but the main objective is the same no matter where you line up, right?
Yep, protect and block. Yep.
What'd you think of how the offense moved the ball? It was nice to see a strong start to the game, a 75-yard scoring drive to open it up.
Yeah, as an O-line, we didn't have like a perfect game, but I think guys were out there battling and fighting, and a lot of kids were put in like positions that they weren't normally put in, and they just attacked it, and I was proud of them after the game for that.
Do you like seeing some of that variety? You had direct snaps to both Sean Tucker and the Quinn Allen. It'd be interesting to see if there's ever a throw to Garrett Strader if he lines up wide, and then there was a halfback pass in the game. So there's a lot of different things going on.
Yeah, that was fun to see. It was good to see LeQuint throw that touchdown pass. It's awesome to see for him, especially.
Well, and his touchdown, too, was kind of one of these get him out in the flat, caught the ball in space, and nice to see those types of explosive plays. What do you think was the biggest element as far as having a little offensive success and particularly the explosives?
I think just mentally we were ready to come out there and fight. Past couple of weeks before that, we haven't really been having a lot of success as an offense. So I think it was just we mentally needed to turn around, and we did.
Carlos, is this idea of staying together tough, or is it like the other stuff you're talking about? Hey, it's just football and it's part of the deal.
I think it is tough, but not with these guys. These guys know that we need to stay together as an offense, and no one's really putting blame or getting mad at anyone for stuff not going our way. So I think that shows a lot about our culture here.
Part of football is handling adversity, right? You're always going to have something go against you or have a wacky down and distance or a bad break, whether that's during the week or in the game, right? And so do you guys feel like you're good at that now to if there's some sort of blow or something that goes wrong that you're able to kind of correct on the fly and keep it moving forward?
Yeah, definitely. I think we've all, for the most part, everyone on this offense has been there, and we know what it takes.
Is there any pride Carlos gained in this idea that it's all hands on deck, that you're going to people, especially late in the year here, that Jacob Bradford, he hadn't seen really any time, and LeQuint Allen's getting more time at running back, and some of those things that in order for you to accomplish what you want to do, it really does take the whole roster.
Yeah, backs against the walls, I guess, kind of mentality. Just keep fighting and going out there and having energy and try to have success.
What's in your mind this week against Boston College as you go on the road again?
Oh man, just need to be aggressive and physical like always. They got some dudes up front that have been having a good season so far, and we just need to shut those guys down.
Yeah, it's a physical game, and the type of game you like. I know that.
Yep, 100%.
We'll finish, Carlos, with Thanksgiving. What's your game plan, your approach there? How do you do it in Detroit?
We keep it simple in Detroit, but I think around here, my game plan is really try to get to as many touchdowns as possible. Try to stack those plates.
Not, and you're not talking about the weight room when you say stack the plates.
Oh no, not on Thanksgiving.
So what is it? What do you mean you keep it simple in Detroit? What's the difference? I guess maybe when you're in a football setting and there's a big buffet made for the whole team, and there's more variety, right? So you wouldn't necessarily do that in your home. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, just turkey, like mac and cheese, stuffing, green beans. It's what we have at home. But here, I mean, it gets a little wild. You see some different stuff.
Good. Well, all right. Well, your frame of mind's in the right place. You guys deserve a day to have an early practice, get out some frustration, and then attack the plates, stack them as you say, and
Yep.
we'll see you in Boston. Okay.
Yep. Sounds good.